The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, The Secret in the River Fog, an original short story. Chapter 1, The Place No One Should Go. Mornings in the town of St. Petersburg were always quiet, especially when grown-ups were busy being respectable. Tom Sawyer, however, was already awake, leaning out of his bedroom window and staring at the Mississippi River, where a thin layer of fog drifted slowly across the water. He had an idea. And most trouble, as everyone knew, began exactly that way. Beyond the edge of town stood an old, abandoned dock. Its wooden boards were rotten, its ropes broken, and every adult in St. Petersburg had warned children to stay far away from it. Tom understood those warnings perfectly. He simply interpreted them as proof that the place was worth visiting. Within 15 minutes, he had slipped out of the house and disappeared down the road. Chapter 2, Huck's Warning. Huckleberry Finn was sitting by the riverbank, barefoot as usual, carving a stick with his knife. When he saw Tom approaching, he raised an eyebrow. "You look like you're about to cause trouble," Huck said. "I look like I'm about to have an adventure," Tom corrected him. Tom told him about the old dock and added, almost casually, "Last night I dreamed there was something moving in the fog." Huck stopped carving. "That place makes noises at night," he said quietly. "Sounds like someone walking in the water." The words should have scared any sensible boy away. Instead, Tom smiled. Chapter 3, A Figure in the Fog. They reached the old dock in the afternoon. The fog had not fully lifted, and the river tapped softly against the wooden post below. As soon as they stepped onto the dock, a figure appeared ahead of them. Tom's heart skipped. The man was tall and thin, wearing a worn-out hat. His back was slightly bent, as if he had spent years avoiding the eyes of others. "You shouldn't be here," the man said. Huck took a step back. Tom stayed where he was. "Who are you?" Tom asked. The man did not answer. He turned and slowly disappeared into the fog, leaving behind a half-buried wooden chest beneath the dock. Chapter 4, The Forgotten Truth. The chest held no gold and no jewels, only an old ledger and a yellowed letter. The letter explained everything. The dock had once been used by smugglers, and the man in the fog had been falsely blamed for their crimes. Forced out of town, he had returned only to guard the truth no one wanted to remember. "So he stayed here all this time," Huck said, "watching over it." For the first time, Tom did not feel excited. He realized that not every adventure was about danger or fun. Some were about making things right. Chapter 5, Back in the Sunlight. The next day, the truth became known in town, and the old dock was officially sealed off. The man was never seen again, and the river fog seemed to lift faster than before. Tom sat on a fence, watching the sunlight sparkle on the water. "Do you regret it?" Huck asked. "No," Tom said. "This adventure taught me something." "What's that?" "Not every secret wants to stay hidden." The breeze carried the scent of a new day, and Tom knew one thing for certain. Another adventure would find him soon enough.